Hello? Is this thing on? I think it might be. Hi, friends. Happy Friday. I hope you're all doing well. Hi, Pree Pree. Good to see you. And hi to anyone who's lurking. Oop. Hello. I'm here. It's Friday. Holy shit. I've had a week, friends. I've had a week. I mean, to be fair, I was already kind of done with the week on Monday night. But we'll persevere, won't we? Otherwise, I'm doing well, friends. I'm just tired. Wary. I need a little break from the world, but I guess everyone does. Those gloves look so good! Hi! Thank you. I'm really happy with how they turned out. I've left them on the mannequin. Now the foam is completely dry. I want to add some paint to that today. And also, I grabbed some silver acrylic, and I'll make some more dappling on here just to let it blend in a bit more, because it's... Yeah, it was the edge of the tights. I didn't take that into account when I cut them. Because the way I did it is I made a cardboard... I traced my fingers on cardboard, cut that out, put the tights over them, and then traced it. And I didn't take into account that there would be a seam here because I did it inside out. But oh well. I did it tired, a bit of rest hopefully does wonders. Yeah. Yeah. I need to plan a day out for myself, you know? Just a little city trip or something. Just one day away from home will do me very well, I think. I think I've been cooped up for too long. Because I've not been able to do my yearly visit to Astacon, sadly. But yeah. I'll plan something nice for myself soon, I'm sure. There's a couple things I'd like to visit. I've also started making the poster for Gandalf the Slay, because I have not forgotten, and I have everything I need. It's just that, you know, it's summer now. I'm planning this. It's a bit tricky, because I thought, you know what, fuck it, we all go for it, announce a week in advance, but do it, not this Saturday, but the next. And then it is 28 degrees again. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go into a wig, a beard, and full drag makeup. Because this room will be 30 plus degrees, and I will die. And I would not like to die, you know? If it's all the same with you. So yeah. But it is still in the works, friends, I promise you. But yeah, they look really good. They look really cool. I'm really happy with how they turned out. Yeah. I'll put these aside for now, because I won't start with the paint just yet. Because what I also want to do today is assemble these. Figure out how to do that and be brave about it now that I've added the clay. I can add the sealant at a later point in time. I did get black glue sticks, which will hopefully save me a little bit of painting eventually. And then I can also use this to make... Sorry, I'm stemming. To make some more grippiness on it once this has been completely sealed and painted and whatnot. I'll add strips of this hot glue as a rubber sole. You'd also like me not to die? Yeah, thank you. You got my back, I appreciate you. Because yeah, they'll be glued on the shoe, like so. And this part is not supposed to touch the floor, but I do want to add a little bit of rubber grip in case it does, you know? Because maybe while I'm, you know, when you walk, you roll your foot. Might just end up touching the floor. I do want a bit of that. Whoops. Not smacking into my microphone, but I do want a bit of grip on them. And I'll need to do a couple things. First off, I need to sand the toe part of the shoe so the foam will grip onto it better. Yeah. And I still haven't, like, I cut this out and I still haven't sanded it down smoother, so I'll need to do that today. So I think I'll start with that just to have it out of the way, because I'm done with the sanding, you know? I've been sanding and sculpting these for so long now. I'm kinda done. I just need to figure out which glue gun I want to potentially ruin with the black hot glue. I'm sure it'll be fine. Honestly, come think of it, I usually don't want hot glue to be visible anyway. So then it doesn't matter what color it is, because I'd have to cover it up and paint it anyway, so it might as well be black. Phone to quickly inform the household that I will be using the vacuum. Because that thing is loud, because it's a workshop vacuum. Alright, let's set up. I think I need a bigger one for. Actually, no. I can use a small one for this. Yeah, I use the small one to make these a bit wider. So yeah, that's done. Face covering. I don't need to go full Darth Vader for this one, thankfully. So yeah, I'll be muted while I sand. Yeah. I'll put the thingy up. Shouldn't take too long, and then I should hopefully be done with the sanding. Fingers crossed, friends. Or talons, or whatever you have. Lychee, hi! It's good to see you. A long time no see indeed. I hope you're well. Honestly, all things considered, I am doing well. Yeah. Life has been tumultuous, as it always is. But truth be told, all in all, not bad. Not bad. Can I even sand this, is the question. Yeah, looks like I can. Just need to push a bit harder. But it's some sort of rubber. Yeah. To absolutely scuff and ruin the top layer of this shoe so that the glue will stick. Yeah, how have you been, Lychee? How is life? If you're comfortable sharing, of course. Things may have changed a bit around here, but that's because, well, I mean, I've changed, but that's the thing. People are supposed to change. But I have concluded my several years of therapy now. For about a year and a half. Not too great lately, a little turnaround in time. Oh, I'm sad to hear that. But yeah, this too shall pass, as they say. I hope it passes quickly for you. And imagine purposely fucking up shoes like this. All in the name of cosplay, friends. The things we do for our hobbies, am I right? Let me pull out the trash can. There we go. Honestly, friends, I stand by it. If there's two crafty tips I could give, one specifically for people with ADHD, is make sure you have a trash can under your workspace so you can just pull it out and wipe it all off the table into the trash. Do recommend, honestly. The second tip is let your tools do the work for you. Which also means keep your tools clean and sharp. Right. There's some more dust I need to wipe off of this one. There we go. Worth it? Yeah, I hope so. It's gonna look really fucking cool. That's the plan. Now, where did I... I used to have 4 of these. Can't find the 4th one. Oh. I should have set that sooner. Thanks for bringing it back, chat. I don't mind you borrowing my tools. I appreciate you bringing them back. So I was recommended this one by an American creator. So I'm gonna give this one a go. Is it supposed to also stick to rubber from shoes and stuff? Yeah. Allow 24 hours for curing. Maximum strength may not be reached for 48 to 72 hours. Well, I suppose I better get going. Let's do a dry run. Just to figure out where the clamps need to go. I might just have to clamp them through on the sole and not just the top part. Because my feet are wide. Yeah, no worries. See you in a bit. Enjoy the walkies. Yeah, okay. And once that is on, I'll add the Hallex. This one was the right one. Yeah. Because that needs to go through, like, between the inner soul and the outer soul. That's my goal. But with all the clamps and anything, that it's gonna be right there. Goldie! Thank you for the sippies. Hi, friend. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I'm nervous. Yes. Mostly a ghost wizard. Can you guess why I had to type your name? Just a wild guess. Well, you're not banned. True. Oh, imagine. If I'm like, huh. I almost typed your username as mostly a ghost wizard. Also, you're banned. On account of ghosting. Imagine. Oh my god. No, you're not banned. And I've also not tossed you a sword without notice. Yeah. Get loved, nerd. Yeah, I can appreciate it. Unconditionally, mind. No need. Not that I think you'd feel the need to, but then again, I don't know. You're British, you just might. I'm so nervous to fuck this up. Okay, I can do this. I will be making many different sounds, friends. I promise you, I will be fine. The distress is temporary. The results will be worth it. God, and if that is not a life motto, then I don't know what is. Never mind, doing the Convective all the time. Keep an eye out for the various stuff at the very least. You're so sweet. And I appreciate the offer. Yeah, I'll consider it. I don't have an answer for that right now. I'm too busy being anxious fucking this up. More glue, more better, right? Surely. More glue, more better. No, I need to do it from the inside. That's what she said. There, I said it. I said it so you don't have to. You are so welcome. I fear I might need more clamps than I thought, so I'm just doing one shoe at a time. Let this dry for 3 days and do the other one. Oh, fuck off. Stupid thing. Where'd you go? Get back here. Get back here and love me. If I go with Pete, I'm gonna figure out how to fix it or even make it better. Oh, you. All the compliments. I appreciate your confidence in me, though. Okay, starting with the nose this time. Okay, if I do you on the inside. You know what I should have done? I should have asked my shoemaker for the mold of my feet. Because they made one, because I have custom shoes for medical reasons. And it would have been real handy if I could have just put the foot in here and then glue it on so it would shape to my foot, you know? Alas. Forever bound to work with the tools I have. Sounds a lot more dramatic than it is, really. Fuck knows I have many tools. See if I can put something in there to keep it up. and open like the way I want it. This is the way it has to be glued on, so get in there. It'll have to do. So yeah, looks like I'm doing one shoe at a time. Oh well, that's fine. Well, slowly coming together. So this thing needs at least 24, but preferably 72 hours to cure. Cool. Where the fuck am I gonna put you? For now, you're going on my desk, upside down. Getting the glue residue off before it cures. Actually, you know what? Quick BRB while I wash my hands. Because I won't be using that glue anymore today. And well, I got it on my hands. There we go. Right. Put these aside. As I said, Monday afternoon, I'll be able to do a second one. Just to play it safe. I'll go for the 72 hours. 72-hour glue drying stream. Imagine. That would definitely be in the category of non-tend. I'm not sure if it's an actual category yet, but it would definitely be non-tend. Well, something that's maybe a little bit more up your alley, Goaty, is paint drying stream. For those of you that haven't seen them yet, behold my talons. Oh, different. Different! There we go. Here they are. My claws! And what I need to paint is the seam. And I have some silver acrylic paint because meh. Doesn't need to be anything fancy. Now to find the right brush. So shiny. Yeah, they're sparkly. I came to the conclusion the other day that they no longer sell these tights over at Snag. So if these break, I'll have to mend them. Yeah. Because naturally I didn't buy backups because I already had, like, I had to buy 2 pair. Because for the gloves and for my hands, but yeah. Do it perfect first time. Easy. Yeah, I'm not too frightened about the painting part. It's more that actively wearing this costume, I really hope I don't rip them, you know? You ever get new paintbrushes and are afraid to use them? So you just resort to your old and scuffed brushes every single time. Let's test a little bit on the inside. Not that I ever get fancy brushes, mind. Mine are usually from the, like, I don't know, Dutch equivalent of, say, Poundland, dollar store, whatever the fuck, you know? Cheap. Which is worse that I am not using the new ones and just keep resorting to my old scuffed ones, because it's not like I paid a fortune for them. Ah, called you out there, did I? Well, at least I'm not alone. And again, for this, I just need a dapple anyway, so... It's good that I grabbed the brush that I cut the top half of the hairs. Because it's exactly what I need right now. But some painters would absolutely cuss me up for it. Honestly though, if you need a dry brush but you don't have a specific one, grab an old one that's flat and scuffed, cut off the top half of the hair to make it shorter. You got a perfect dry brush. And the audience gasps in horror. What? It's a great tip for people that paint miniatures. I thought I'd have to water it down more, but it turns out that naturally it's fabric, it will absorb. So I need less water, more paint. And don't need it to be perfect, I just need it to not stick out like a sore thumb anymore. As the gods intend that you come here in my house and viciously attack me about my plastic pile of shame? It's not my fault that I still have two trimester, what do they call pirate ships I need to paint for any tabletop RPG miniatures. And the rest of my pile of shame. I couldn't... Dreammaster. Big ass ship. 2 of them. And they're like the big ass ships that have like several layers to them. So you can take off the top deck and then there's a below deck. And you can also see into the captain's cabin and stuff. So yeah, they're big. Whoopsie. What I do with my plastic crack is fine to do as I will. Oh my god. Technically it's Sen's. If it was up to me, I would have sold it because it's not getting used. But it is not my crack. Should make an inventory of what we actually have. But the thing is, I'm not motivated to paint any of them, and it's not like anyone else is going to paint them. And they're not getting used, so... But yeah, it doesn't matter what game it's for, because if you know, it's Ham Warmer, D&D, and yes, I said Ham Warmer instead of Warhammer. Or whatever, it's still plastic crack, man. Could have sworn I put paint on this brush. Where'd it go? I'm thinking I need an excuse to finally wear this costume. I don't think I'll have it done in time for Elfia this September. And I suspect tickets will be going fast because the other Elfia, there was 2 of them in April and in September on other sides of the country, but one of the 2 at their last edition, and I'm not sure if they found a new location yet. So I suspect tickets for this edition are gonna go fast. Ham warmer. Welcome back. I hope the walkies were good and the doggo behaved. I also need to look into cooling vests. I know they exist, but I need to figure out what type I need / want to be able to wear this costume. Because especially the mask is going to be really warm. So I'll need something to help me keep cool, because my temperature regulation is not great. It's not great. But I want to be a bird so bad, chat. I really want this to work. Is Sweaty so human only warm out? Oof. Dog is a sweetheart and behaved perfectly? Hell yeah. Yeah, it's oddly humid out here because we have corn growing behind the house. So in the big farmers' fields, there's corn, and corn sweats and regulates its own like humidity, which makes the surroundings very humid. So yeah, no, corn sweats is not when you've eaten too much corn on the cob. It's the fields regulating their own humidity. Thankfully, it's only once every 5 years or so. I'm realizing the paint doesn't have nearly enough glitter, but it's hiding to seem alright. And that's all I wanted. Oh, it has been raining on and off for days now. Oof. Yeah, I promised chat a Gandalf the Slay stream as a reward for making all of the birthday milestones. I have everything I need now to make that happen, and I wanted to plan it, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I need a week's notice, that's it. So how about next Saturday? And then I looked at the weather forecast, and next Saturday is gonna be 28 degrees. So I will not do that, chat. I promise you Gandalf is happening at some point. With or without big naturals, because I'm not sure how I can make that happen, and that is honestly the biggest part I've been stuck on, because I don't want to throw any more money into this bullshit. But I don't exactly have garments that would show the big naturals and be wizard appropriate attire or TOS safe, you know? Because that's another thing. One fiery demon is enough for Gandalf. True. I haven't exactly figured out the drag makeup yet, but I feel it might be funnier if I just make it up as I go. Maybe have you weigh in, chat. Colors and ideas. Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be Gandalf. I have the wig and the beard ready. Oh, it's gonna be so good. It's this wig I will use more often because it's fantastic. It looks so good. It's a lace front. So when I wear it properly, you won't be able to tell that it's not my own hair. At least not until you look up close. The beard's just... Oh, it's so good. For those of you that have seen my dwarf cosplay, that have seen that beard, I've shown it on stream a couple times. It's that one, but in grey. Because I cannot do anything half-assed. And I debated getting into wool crepe to make my own and stick it on, but that is such a faff. Holy shit. That was too much bullshit for me. And I was like, you know what? If I calculate how much time and energy it would cost me, might as well spend that on a pre-made one that I could just stick on. So I did. So yeah, I'll probably I'll save that for like a Halloween party or something. Not that we really celebrate Halloween in this country, but who knows? I might find an excuse. But remember, chat, if I'm in costume and things happen, the beard stays on during. You've been warned. I also haven't figured out what else we'd be doing that stream. I'm expecting at least 2 hours needed for like the makeup. What with the eyebrows that need to be glued down and powdered down, and oh my god, it's so much work. Why am I doing this to myself? You might ask, because, well, I'm a little masochist. Secretly. Not so secretly. And I'm committing to the bit. And any excuse I have to dress up, I'll happily take it. I do enjoy dressing up. Any opportunity to put a beard on again. You know, I think part of the reason why I haven't fully planned it out yet is because I fear that once I become Gandalf with the big naturals, I get gender envy. And then what? Then what? Like, what if I feel euphoria from being being a big titty goth with a beard? Would you still love me if I had a beard, chat? That cosplay requires 2 beards? Hi, Nuke. Oh, come on in. You know how I'm a fan of don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to? But I believe you are innocent enough that I dare ask where that second beard would go. Unless I have corrupted you. Well, you're wrong on the innocent part, and that should also be a hint enough to the answer. I am not becoming Gandalf with a merkin. Oh my god. Absolutely not. Though it would add to the beard stays on during. But I don't foresee circumstances where that would be relevant. Coward. Hey, maybe I will. You'll never know. Oh my god. You know what the worst part is? It's not a merkin, I promise you. Hold on. Chat, this is Nuke's fault. I need you to know this is Nuke's fault. So, I could, and you'd never know. That's all I'm saying. We didn't hear the waxing sound or anything. Must have muted. Didn't sound like Velcro. Hi, Zen. Welcome on in. No, so this, to make it worse, chat, this is real human hair. Thank you for the sippies. It is an old hairpiece from my grandmother. That is supposed to go on top of your head before any of your imaginations run wild, okay? My grandmother didn't need hairpieces. There's also several wigs of hers. I've shown some of them on stream before that I still have. They're real human hair. At some point I will get around to attempt to dye them. So I should be able to.
The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
This is the kind of family heirloom
The
I
Enrichment
pass
Center
down.
is required to remind you
Hi,
that you will be baked,
Oh
and
no.
then there will be cake.
This is the kind of family heirloom I want to pass down.
Oh, Dee Dee! Welcome back, friend. It's good to see you. Congratulations on the new job. You're gonna ace it, I'm sure. But so to continue the story, my grandmother didn't need any wigs. She had a beautiful full head of hair till the day she died. However, her health insurance covered her getting a new wig once every year or once every 2 years. I'm not sure. From a certain age. I think it was once every year. So, yeah, there's things like this hairpiece. There's also another hairpiece that's just like a headband, except there's no hair on the front, it's just the back that you could put on to give it a bit more volume in case you were balding or something. But there's also like full-on wigs that I still have. But yeah, Nuke, it looks a bit short, but I promise you it's quite lengthy. Okay? It's not about the size, it's what you do with it, but I promise you it's got the length where it counts. Wigs covered by insurance, the dream. Yeah. I'm not sure if they still do, but back in the day, like, I was 16 when she died. So it's quite some time ago. Wigs are on NHS here? Oh, okay, yeah. There you go. In the UK, they also cover them. But yeah, my grandmother didn't need them, but health insurance covered them. So by rights, she was entitled to a new wig every year. So she went and got a new wig every year. Alerts are on double. Not sure if you knew. Yeah, the first sub of the day always is double. I'm not sure why. Not sure about merkin wigs? I won't be checking. Neither will I. This is not a merkin. Fucking hell. It's not. But it was too good not to show you. No, actually, while we're playing show and tell. I put away the paint. Here's the wig. It's set with a lace front. At a whiskey festival event, leaving on Thursday and returning on Monday evening, and in between, yeah, I did. I changed hair colors. And yeah, when Sen woke up next to me, I was like, "Why is he being weird?" And then he lifted the covers to check if the tattoos still matched, and they did. And I was like, "What the fuck are you on about?" And he's like, "You didn't tell me you dyed your hair." It's like, "Oh, yeah, well, I did." Yeah, the silver color is really good, and it's a lace front, and it honestly, it slaps. It looks real good on me, if I do say so myself. And it's funny, if I'm not wearing makeup, it's actually very gender neutral. Isn't just checking that that you didn't go to the wrong house or what? Yeah, and then because I've already spilt the tea, chat, I might as well. The beard is also lace. The lace backing. This is the stash. I bought this a while ago. And the rest of the beard. Also lace. Ooh, I should get an excessively twirly mustache. I think I could with wax, because the lace part's only the upper lip, and then the sides are just free. What I did, because this is the from the same brand that I got the dwarven beard from, that some of you have seen. What I did with the dwarf, I made braids. I braided these parts and put in beads. So I could... Yeah? Can do. Some wax, because this is just as is. But yeah, with some wax I can definitely do that. On the face beard, right? Maybe. You'll never know. It's been so long since I've worn a beard for cosplay. I am excited, but like I said, I'm also terrified. What if I have a beard and the big naturals, and I'm like, this is it, you know? What if that is my gender euphoria, chat? I'll have to get more of these. Naturally. And congrats, you found it? True. Ja. Zauberer. A wizard. Considered for the Skyrim stream was glorious though. Oh yeah, I wore the beard. This is true. I did. Well, I wore the face beard. Because apparently Goat has now some sort of, I don't know. I don't want to call it an obsession, but intrigue about the Merkin. We have we have arrived at a point where that requires clarification now. Excellent. Okay. Wow, you say one thing and suddenly you're obsessed though. Okay. You say one thing repeatedly, but you know, sure. So anyway, back to this cosplay. Where I won't be wearing a wig. I will be wearing fake fur though, so I'll still be hairy. Check the footage. I don't know. Seems sus. But hey, if you want to braid your merkin, I'm not stopping you. You do what makes you happy. You know what, Goats? Maybe I should make you a mod. You already have bullying the streamer down. It's part of the job, you know. So what's a not a U, an E. It is a piece of well, a hairpiece basically for the genital area, as far as I understand it. Never used one though, so I wouldn't know. Could be wrong. Maybe you should ask Valen. Not the Schwanstash. Wow. Sentences I never thought I would read with my own eyes. Yet here we are. Man. Okay. That's... yeah. That's one way to describe it, I suppose. No, love. An E, as in A. The English E, not the Dutch E. A puggle shoots you in the back of the head. No. No, it's not. Murking is, but with a U. And without the G, I believe. I don't know. It's not my language. Not my first one anyway. Leader of them, yes. Yes. Hammy! Hi, Hammy. You came in at a fantastic time. Chat thinks that with my Gandalf cosplay, I should also have a merkin. And by chat, I mean Nuke prompted the idea. I can't believe I have corrupted sweet innocent Nuke like that, but here we are. It was a matter of time, I suppose. You thought that was Aquaman? Oh boy, we're going places, chat. Buckle up. I'm not sure where this train is going either, so hold on to your butts. For safety. You can consensually hold on to each other's butts as well. But just hold on. It's so very much not me. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm relieved or offended. Very much mixed feelings. Can't believe you've done this. Yeah, your feelings can feel contradictory, but they can coexist, you know? Sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes it do be like that. There we go. Now at least the seams are a little less obvious. Even if it's just a little. Alright, so I'm thinking I want the cuticle part to be a bit darker. It doesn't look that bad on stream, to be honest, but not sure how much of a difference this is gonna make, but it'll probably dry up darker. And if not, then there's no change. Which, meh. I am glad I added the clay foam to the nails because the hot glue was not great. Should have gotten the black glue sticks sooner, but oh well. This works too. There. So yeah. I'll definitely be doing a George stream at some point once the cosplay is fully done. And if I decide to play a game, it will be with controller, because with these, like, I already pressed the wrong key when just gaming regularly without wearing any kind of gloves or nail extensions or whatever. Let alone with these things. Very tippy-tappy, clicky-clacky. I'm really happy with how these turned out, honestly. Now I'm thinking... Oh, yeah, I'll take these off, because everything's fully dry. Hold on, you just had to copy pasta a bunch of meme templates to explain a 5th order meme. Oh boy. We gotta go deeper. But they're not as impressive. This shit is history! Dissertations are available. Could you not just have referred them to Know Your Meme? Or is this a, the sacred text type of deal? I get some of those still on my Tumblr dash. They cycle back to me every once in a while. I'm like, whoa, a relic. You sent those links too. It'll be a pop quiz in a week. Made a full-on PowerPoint to go with it. Just a whole slideshow. Buckle up, kids. It's time for education. I mean, it's a meme professor that just sent their students to Wikipedia. No, especially in the UK, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? How is that going? Because Wikipedia is fighting the new law, but... I'm not keeping track of that. Alright, let me put these away. Unless someone, you know, can I lend you a hand, chat? This might come in handy for something. I don't know. But you gotta hand it to me. It was a creative solution. With a hands-on kind of... Okay, I'm done. So, long time no see to these. You've not noticed a change to Wikipedia? I mean, that's good. Okay, so what I have here is costuming Velcro. Or hook and loop. Strips? I don't know. Because Velcro's a brand, right? There we go. Now you might wonder, what's so special about costuming Velcro? But it's super thin. Like Hoover and jet ski? What? Oh? Okay, hold on. This is too much for my little Thembo brain. What? Yeah, it's very popular for cosplay, I don't know, costumes as well. Also in the film industry. Because it is so thin. Like this is, I'd say, 1 millimeter when attached. Jet ski is a brand. Oh. I did not know that. Wait, Hoover is a brand? I thought that was just what UK people called a vacuum cleaner. I know it's a vacuum cleaner. Goaty! Please! I have a little bit. Okay, you know what? No, it's fine. Get it. No, I know it's a vacuum cleaner, but yeah. I still think... Oh, man. Sometimes I like to translate Dutch words literally into English just to show how practical we can be. Like, for instance, a kettle. We call that a water cooker. Because it cooks the water. It's what it does. Like an electric kettle, water cooker. Your brain's still finishing the startup sequence since when did little pink diamond get loved, nerd? Jet ski is personal watercraft. Ah, gotcha. Well, in Dutch, the Dutch word for vacuum cleaner is dust sucker. I shit you not. But again, in German, that, yeah, it's also dust sucker. So here we are. The more you know, chat. Oh boy, I need to leave this on red. Sal just sent me a TikTok that is pots explained with cats. I need to watch that later. I mean, they aren't wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just very practical. But yeah. What I want to do is add the hooks part to the back of these. Oh, I haven't finished these edges, I see. But I want to add a strip of this here to make sure that I can add this to my clothing, to the actual outfit. But I need to do a think. I need to do a proper thinky. How I want to do this, because when this is curved, then this is obviously very straight. And I have to make sure it matches on the shirt as well, so that's tricky. And I'll need to add black fake fur to the t-shirt. At least to the sleeves part. Because it's a t-shirt that has sleeves up to my elbow. Because the gloves I'll be wearing underneath. It'll probably also be Velcro. Just to make sure that they stay up. And I initially thought to put the hooks on here so that it wouldn't damage the clothing, but these hooks are so tiny that it wouldn't matter if they were on the t-shirt. Alright. While we have ads running, I'm gonna do a quick BRB chat. Just to have a little thinky, grab a little drinky, that kind of stuff. I'll be right back. Alright, I return. Let's see. Zip. I've done a little thinky. And I am currently wearing the shirt that goes with this. I can turn this one off. So that I can make measurements that I need and fix it. I also need to check how they do that. It's just a simple black t-shirt that goes up to my my elbows. Nothing special. But I want the wings to be detachable. Hi, it's me. See, just a simple black t-shirt. But it goes roughly up to my elbow, a little bit shorter. Because this shirt has been through it. And by it, I mean accidentally the wrong cycle in the washing machine and possibly the dryer. But that's okay. I'm also wearing my sports bra. Because I don't want the full chest, but I also don't feel like wearing a binder. I don't think that's a good idea with my temperature regulation. And you know, Georgie. Yeah, I might trim this down so it's not as long as much, but at least now I have the length, you know, in case I need it. For this, and in the back as well. Back is a little bit shorter. But I left the front longer. Just because I didn't know how deep I wanted the neck to go. And I haven't fully decided yet. I haven't fully decided on... because there will be a tunic over this. Because I've now decided that George is a mage. With the Magus hat that I also still need to finish. I am honestly tempted to cover it with fabric because I won't be able to cover up these seams. They're relatively smooth, but they're still visible. And this has already been primed. Like, the primer is on. So all I would have to do is spray paint, and then you would still see the seams on it. And that annoys me. So I'll have to decide and maybe add some fabric. Or use this for another project. And then the seams I can add some fake moss or something, I don't know. I still have fake moss. Just for a different project, and then use the same pattern that I have on some wool fabric. Do I have enough? Hold on, George. Hold on to this for me. I don't know where that ended up. Someone might have used that for a different project. But yeah, also, foot! It's drying. I came to the conclusion that I need so many clamps I can only do one at a time. But yeah, I just hope it lasts, sticks, it works, you know? Guess we'll find out on Monday. Okay, this is on my desk temporarily until I'm done on the craft table, and then I can move there to dry. But yeah, this is it. Nothing special, just a black t-shirt that I will measure from like here to here in circumference and make a sleeve cover essentially in the black fake fur. That's the same as I have on George. That is the plan anyway. Not me nearly sitting down on the mask because I put George on my seat. Not me. I'd never. I think what I'll do for now is finish these edges before I do anything else, just to give myself some more time to think. Because I only want to do this once. Wait for that one to heat up. Sorry, friends, I had to reply to a couple messages. Thanks for bearing with. Had to figure out how to do that properly without burning my fingies. I think I will put it flat, but I will put some paper underneath to not accidentally glue it here. Scrap. If it's black, then I also don't have to worry about, you know, covering up the white seam, but then having the white paper show. Okay. Right, I also want to put away this brush. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. And then grab another old brush so I don't burn my fingies. Come on, I just need a tiny bit of hot glue. See how well this goes. So yeah, as I feared, it is glued to the paper. No, that's not working as I intended it. Alright. And I shall do it differently. Let me grab some more fake fur. Alright, here's the dealio. Here's the idea. This is an edge of the fabric I'll never use. So, what if I cut tufts off of here? And I glue it here on top just to mask the edge. There's no other way I can make that go away.
As coisas chegam quando passam.
Let's see if this works. Grab a different edge to not mess up. Same one over and over. Yep, that seems to work like I intended it. Good, good. So you're working on Plan B. Hold on, let me chat stopped scrolling for some reason. Hi Panda, welcome on in. Yeah, Red Bull's false promises. Yeah, I am indeed. I am indeed. I am become Icarus. Surely this won't be my downfall. Just because he couldn't do it doesn't mean I can't do it. Like, I'm doing it right. I will succeed this time. I hope you're doing well, friend. Hi, Wanderlost. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Hi. How goes the leather work? Stitching together a black and blue bag. Ooh. Nice. Let's see. Okay, no worries, Hammy. You do your thing. I hope everything's okay. I didn't know you needed repairs. Oh, you're home. I guess. I don't know, man. I'm tired. It's warm. I'm just a little guy. There we go. To cut off a couple strands here. There we go. Bit scruffy, but that's okay. I always imagine George to be a little bit of a scruffy bird. Where'd I put the brush? Hammy is an android? Yes. And I'm proud of him for doing maintenance. There we go. That's one wing. There we go. You ever buy a food to try, get disappointed, and think could have gotten two of a food I know I like for the same price? All the damn time. All the damn time. I feel ya, Panda. That's yeah. That's not on you, friend. That is on the food. And it's betrayal. Wow. Need to go choked up here. No, I'm fine. But yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that in my soul. Voyage, hi! Sorry, I'm so focused on this. Well, come on in, friend, and thanks for the biddies. And it's worth it in your opinion? Yeah, that's fair, son. Yeah, add up more cheese, it would be alright. It's pizza, and the picture looks very cheese, very tasty, but the mass-produced version has a very light sprinkle of cheese. Oof, I hate it when they do that. Could have went to Asda, got 2 pizzas and a bottle of juice. Yeah. Making your own pizza is worth, but it is a lot of work. I say that as someone who has not made their own pizza in years because I have a wonderful spouse who makes excellent pizzas. So I'm spoiled. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to say spoiled, I'm supposed to say loved. Because I am. Trying to tell my pizza amazing, but to wait for the dough while hungry is agony. Oof, yeah. You lost a bowl for your stand mixer? No. Can you not get a replacement? Or are they just as expensive as getting a new stand mixer? Also, mixing a yeast dough with a stand mixer is an art form, I'd say. It's very, it can be very difficult because you can't really feel what the dough is doing. I haven't done baking in a while. I really need to bake some waffles soon. Probably this weekend. There we go. That's this one done too. Fallon rules energy. Instead of saying stop spoiling me, say thank you for the food. Yeah, so instead of spoiled, say loved. Because honestly, our animals here at home aren't spoiled either. They're loved. Same thing, really. So I'm not spoiled. I'm loved. I'm well taken care of, and I'm very grateful. There. And the product no longer exists. Oof. Yeah, making dough by hand, because you can feel what it does and what it needs, right? And you need to get through that point where you're like, oh god, it's too dry or it's ruined or whatever, and then get to the point where it's nice and smooth and slightly, like, I don't know how else to describe them, moist, but not overdo it, because then it's gonna get very tough. It is, honestly, making dough is not easy.
Moist. Moist, 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 moist.
Thanks, I hate it. Thanks for the biddies. You little shit. I love you. Cursed. Yeah. Alright, friends. I know it's a bit of a shorter stream today, but I'm first off reaching my limit of spoons I have for streaming, which is making me sad. But I'm also running out of things to do because, yeah, I glued the shoe, but that needs 72 hours and the gloves are done, and I feel like the shirt, I need to do a lot of things that I need to measure and cannot get on camera. So I'm gonna find somewhere to drop you off and enjoy the rest of your Friday. See who we have on. What people are up to. You feel it does no real consistency, you survives better, you get more airy dough while rising. Really was it when the dough sticks to itself instead of your hands, it's done. You need hands to feel that point. Yeah, true. But it's also different for me, I suppose, because my hands are usually not warm. And yours are very warm. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. I know we go over there a lot on Fridays, but it's Abomination Friday. And Abby says Happy Yorkshire Day. So Happy Yorkshire Day, apparently, to all who celebrate. I didn't know. I've been educated. And apparently we're drawing Mario as... Is that Peaky Blinders? Oh my god. Okay, chat. We're going over there. Grab some raid text. If you wanna. You know which one you can use either with my emotes or the other emotes. Oh, throw in some of your own emotes. That is fine too. Thanks for hanging out with me today during the Crafty Crafts. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. There's gonna be a game. Probably. We'll see. Find out. Tune in and find out, because I don't know yet. I might not be back on Tuesday because I have an appointment that I have been waiting for months at this point, and I feel like I might just crash after that. If I don't crash, I'll be continuing Divinity Original Sin with Sen. So tune in. And remember, friends, take care of yourselves, take care of your spoons, and I'll see you all around on the realms of Twitch, alright? I love you all. Bye-bye!